Yeah, the account we're going to be resetting is 206 hours, 38 KD.
You need to be worried about Bear.
You need to be worried about Bear. All right, let's grab these guys, get through this tutorial quick. You start the timer. We're gonna go off raids. It's quicker to swap to your pistol compared to reloading. I learned that in Call of Duty.
Switch to your rifle. Now pull out your sidearm. Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading.
Quick reaction time. Saved me there. Whew. Close one. Right off the start. Let's grab... Oh, wait. Forgot. I have to do part of the tour to unlock the trader. Alright, let me talk to these traders really quick, and then I'll break down what the plan is. And we got to go through interchange. We could... So, like, the fastest way to 15 would be to boss hunt. And it'd be like go back and forth, transit and boss hunt. That would be the fastest way. But I kind of want to go through and do it based off the like questing, your normal way. Not the late game. Let me try and hit late game XP to power levels, 50 to 55, like 1 through 15, and it's all you almost always you do it the new player way, the tour and the side quests and everything like. That's the goal. The fastest definitely would be to go and spam bosses and go straight to streets, take on Kaban. Previously, the fastest I have done it is in 7 raids. And it could have been done in 6, but I died. Now, I don't think it's possible to do it in 7 because they changed how much XP is required. There's more required now. And then you don't get to start on the other quests as fast. You have to go through part of the tour. Is this still going to be like hella zoomed in? Is a little bit of M80 wouldn't be like the worst. Give me range. All right, I think we're ready. Let's see how this goes. What's the guess for how many raids? 10. I'd be happy if we got it in 10. I think that'd be solid. It's definitely long range. I'd say a lot of the like solo anxiety is either from the unknown. I know in the map, so you're worried about getting shot from God knows where. Or not knowing like a good rule making route to get your funds back if you lose them. I think outside the mall is kind of scary without a dedicated long range scope on my primary. I could run around my bolt action out. That's more for if I'm set up in a fight that I'm like behind hard cover and I have a chance to swap to it. I'm skipping over that pharmacy entrance. Although the left side's kind of sketchy too. Just need to survive for the first 10 minutes or so, and then we can start to really go hunting for some scavs. They'll respawn. There'll be plenty of them. But early we got those killer hunters. I don't really want to deal with them. Oh, I think it would take like the voodoo and stuff, just not the razor. It's just standard, yeah. 1 through 15 standard, not the hardcore rule set. Now I'm using my bum. Just like put that down there, but fuck, Killa, dude. He just sprints right at me and does that. What is that? Killa's the most derpy mother. I hop on a different account. Oh, well, not Killa. He just out on Killa's gear. Okay, never mind. I take it back. That makes more sense. My ammo is not good enough to pin through the level 5 helmet, level 6 face shield, or level 4 helmet, level 6 face shield. I'm not going to pin through that. M855, not a chance. I'm in the kneecap 50 times. It would have been better than what I did. I was going to get behind cover there, but let's swap this out. Let me keep the iron sights on it until we get the different charging handle. Probably could bring in food and hydration. I wonder if I take off the charging handle, put this on there, if it... Did that work or nah? It's gonna look like ass. I'm not 1000%. I should bring in the charging handle just in case. I'm not 1000% sure. Sometimes that front iron sight will like super block vision. Yeah, it looks like the sight. I don't know. It might be just barely above it. I'd be okay if it's barely above it. That works. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Here we go. Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. We can see above that easy. Off spawn, we'll go into this corner here and hit up some of these ammo spawns. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking. I'm gonna go unload every single one of my mags and repack. If I had this ammo last round, I would have dropped that dude. This M995 would have dropped him. Stay along this left side. If you mean like that M855, I'd rather hold on to it probably and pack it later in the round. Since we only have the 100 rounds of 50 rounds of good ammo, 50 rounds of decent ammo. That's like it. Theoretically, could get in like 1 or 2 fights and like with a team or a solo even, and blow through most of that ammo. And so I'd want to save the M855 as backup versus the scavs and player scavs later in the round. And I have some M855 in my stash if need be. And since it's just a 1 through 15 account, I'm not overly concerned with stockpiling stuff in the stash. If we could score a 30 mil mount, that'd be sick, because I do have that razor. I don't know how that would work with the gas block. For the Loba, I bet it'd work fine. Be probably high enough up. I wonder if I can sneak in over here. he jumped out. Ike. Rip. Rip. I'm not thinking that's legitimate. That is impressive. That is some seriously impressive achievements for those hours. God damn. All right, let's try it again. I wonder if that would cover my head at all. About the same. Probably about the same. We got the grizzly and stuff. I still think we're gonna want our painkiller and stuff keybound up here. Probably don't need a splint. All right, we'll try it again. And die this time. Hopefully I don't run into a low hour demigod. Good spawn force here. Try and get in, get to Gila early. He might not be up. Ah, damn. Thought we were gonna get lucky with some M995 or something over in the corner. There's still other ammo spawns that we could, but it's usually like 5.56 or 5.5, 5.45. Yeah, which should be good if I had that gun. Take a little bit of PPM. We need that Iskra. That's nice. We score some of the food and hydration items. He is up. Should have killed this guy before he got the tequila. Okay, though. Oh wait, actually. Pretty sure there's still a guy coming in or sneaking around out front. Oh, hell yeah. That'll go right up the bum. This guy tanked like a mother. I thought I killed him, so I stopped shooting for a second. Another Slawa. Huge. Beautiful. Do that. Like you just have one mag. I had a shotgun. I thought he had a shotty too. That man spam fired my legs through the boxes. I just realized I did not have a front plate in it this whole time. Jesus. Thought I put that other plate in it. I suppose not. All right. I don't think I got to loot the rest of this because I heard kill a swiveling and I didn't. Grab this guy. I don't think there's really much left, but I guess that was it. All right, now we need to go murder a bunch of scavs. Is this whisper ammo? Not good ammo, but it will go for this gun I'm using. Oh no, we're way too heavy. I don't think I'm gonna end up using the Ube helmet. Nor will I use that. We need that Iskra found in raid. We got all three of our Slawas. That's a really big one. I'm gonna look back here for the Tashanka. I felt like I'm so loud running. Wait. I'm glad I canceled that. I need the squash. I need the ice cream tea. I think I need maybe one more ice cream tea. Oh, well, there we go. This would let me do a key trade that I'll need early. Make that give me a little bit extra strength. We'll need 15 of these. I don't think I'll be on that quest before we hit level 15, but you never know. And the chance of having all 15 of them by then is slim. But if they want to give it to me, why not? We'll tap F on the body. 182 XP. What do you have? That checks out. So that XP in the bottom right. Anytime it's over 100 and it's not an SKS scav, search that. Search the pockets. The AK-545 is super nice to have. I wish we'd have a suppressor for it, but that's great for this challenge because we'll find 545 ammo a ton. Should be able to at least. And single fire weapon, so we're not going to spam through a bunch of ammo. Unless we miss our shots. In which case, then we might, but... Gotta be welcoming, man. Yeah, literally no reason to be arguing. It's okay to not have knowledge about something. W raid. W raid. Good. That was, we needed that one. We needed that one. I should have killed Tequila, but it's fine. That's fine. We scored the 3 Salewas as well. Talked to our girl therapist. Wait. Nice talking to you, lizard man. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we got to bring Skier these items. Any scouts to the stomach or thorax shot, any location? I don't know if I'm gonna do that because I only go for headshots. And so we got streets now. That's so clutch that we got all three of the Slaywas. And therapist has the keyboarder we need. I'll just have to buy the crackers. Which... Boom. Now give us directors. We should be on that quest early. Or they enough to need it. 4:15. We need anything else? Top off food and hydration. Beautiful. I don't think we go to ground zero just yet. We want to try and work through the tour. I figured I'd find more 5.45 ammo. Like if we go in customs here and we kill Rashal and get all that BT, we so set. See if we can score any scavs on this backside here. Nope. I wonder if boss is up, if nades are already going over there. Nice. Damn, I forgot to repair the armor itself. It's not really that damaged. The air mid, the plates are fine. I repaired the plate, but not the armor. I have good ammo in this first few shots of this mag. Another SVDS. This would have been so clutch to have on my hardcore count. And that's what I was worried about, that this other guy's was going to be way better. Oh, actually. Keep that guy loaded. BT ammo. There's a lot of action this round, dude. Need 5 hideout upgrade items. Off to a good start. Memo for my sniper. I don't gotta see if boss is up. We could do like a full circle around. They cut back and start working our way towards dorms probably and scope out a gas station, see if what's going on over there. I was like, that guy's stealing my scavs. Yeah, we'll see if boss is up at gas station and then dorms. We need the T-plugs. Wouldn't be bad to dip into Stronghold as well. We're not anywhere near it, but dip into Stronghold as well and then check the food and hydration spawns there. Check this building too. Let's go over here and get gas analyzers. I'm doing as many kills as I can. Killing bosses and as well. But questing. Like going with the objective of quests. Not like you wouldn't level up an account normally. Bit of BT ammo. I probably should have unloaded that BT ammo earlier. It's not too late. Could pass back through that area. I find customs to be the best to hunt the cultists on. Someone's asking over on YouTube, but I think the customs is also probably the most contested. But you just sprint through Stronghold. This guy was angry. What you have in your backpack? Imagine we pull the march room key, dorm's march room key. Go straight there. Find our red key cards that we don't even need, that I want. Can't remember if gas anties spawn inside duffel bags. But our food items can. Hard drive barters for the shotgun I need early, I think. For a gunsmith task. Not 1000% sure on that one. Yeah, the door spawns open. TP ammo. We'll clear gas station and then into dorms. Only bosses up at gas station, we would have heard way more shooting and stuff. Grenades. Maybe a bunch of scavs have spawned at dorms. Even if we don't get boss, we'll at least pick up scav kills. We've got our quest item. If not the gas analyzers, I really would like to have those. We can go swing through the warehouse on my left. Look for those. go. Boss is up.
Служивый, это наша точка.
Nice. Oh, still one down. Or one up. I feel like there's still a guy here. Probably tripping though. Okay. It's a sign they're giving us good ammo. Good enough ammo. Just we're very low on time. Might have to grab one of the guys' black rocks and I can store most of it. So I need a water off them. Yeah, we'll just get the hell out of here. Oh, he sees me. You could have just kept going, bud. I was going to let you. I was going to let you. You could have kept going. I didn't drink the water. Oh, I have the water in my butt. Thank God. Holy shit. It could have been bad. We gotta go so far. We're cutting it close. Worried if I shoot that scav, it's gonna give this guy a heads up. Is who the f is throwing grenades up here at this hour? Partisan trap? That's even more terrifying. Holy dude. What a round. What a round. Had to kill 4 PMCs that round. And boss. God dang. Solid run. Solid run. You know, with the last guy, I had 0 time. There was nothing I was gonna be able to take off him. I ditched the MCX because I didn't have ammo for it, and I got a ton of ammo for 5.56, and I got that 8R. It's like, why not, right?
Че на проходе? Херня это все, конечно. Прямая дорога за...
There
Да.
you go.
Ты просто не в дупле. Вряд ли. Обращайся.
Is it our boy mechanic?
Привет. Если брать Тарков, а зачем тебе порт? Доверяй, но проверяй. С этим я помогу.
I'm
С
such
этим
a
тебе
fast
поможет,
reader.
Конечно. Но здесь сложно жить иначе. Нет. Есть вариант попроще. Мне все равно, что с ними.
He didn't have much to say. I think I'm just gonna run around with the SVS this round. Do I have to survive from factory, or can I just turn in the weapons?
Наемник.
Okay.
Конечно.
How'd I get this guy? All right. Do you want to sell? Do you want to buy some? Do you want? Can I sell you some insurance?